If a major global war broke out today, the battle wouldn't start on land. It would start in the sky. The United States, Russia, and now China. Each has built fighter jets around very different ideas of war. America's F-35, Russia's Sukhoi and MiG fighters, and China's emerging J-36, a jet many believe represents the future of air combat. So how do they really compare? This comparison isn't just about aircraft. It's about how nations fight wars. The U.S. prioritizes stealth and information dominance. Russia prioritizes maneuverability and layered defense. China prioritizes systems warfare and long-term strategy. Each jet reflects that mindset. The F-35 is not built to look impressive in dogfights. It's built to control the battlefield. Its strengths include stealth design, advanced sensors, real-time data sharing with satellites, ships, drones, and other aircraft. The F-35 often sees the enemy long before it's detected. In U.S. doctrine, the F-35 rarely fights alone. It acts as a quarterback, feeding targeting data to other platforms. Its goal is simple: detect first, strike first, leave unseen. Russia's Sukhoi fighters are built for dominance through force. They emphasize long range, heavy weapons loads, extreme maneuverability. In close-range combat, Sukhoi jets are exceptionally dangerous. Their engines allow dramatic maneuvers designed to evade missiles, break radar locks, win dogfights. Russia expects these aircraft to operate near home territory, supported by powerful ground-based air defense systems. They are designed for presence, pressure, and deterrence. MiG fighters serve a different purpose. They are fast, agile, designed primarily for interception. MiGs are meant to respond quickly to intrusions, defend airspace, support homeland defense missions. However, many MiG platforms lack stealth, advanced sensor fusion, deep battlefield integration. In modern air combat, that limits their survivability. Now comes China's J-36. Unlike the others, the J-36 is not fully operational, and much of what we know comes from analyst assessments, test sightings, and defense reporting. What makes the J-36 important isn't just its design, it's what China is trying to build. The J-36 is believed to emphasize long-range engagement, heavy sensor integration, coordination with drones and space assets. Rather than focusing purely on dogfighting, China appears to be building a jet designed for system of systems warfare. In simple terms, the J-36 may not need to outmaneuver you if it can out-coordinate you. This comparison comes down to one question: who controls information? The F-35 avoids detection and shares data instantly. Sukhoi fighters rely on power and maneuverability. MiGs focus on speed and defense. The J-36 appears focused on long-range coordination and denial strategies. Modern air combat is usually decided before pilots ever see each other. Missiles, sensors, and electronic warfare now matter more than turning radius. Technology alone doesn't win wars. Training and doctrine matter. U.S. pilots typically fly more hours and train in large joint exercises. Russian pilots emphasize defensive operations near protected airspace. Chinese pilots increasingly train for networked and coordinated operations, often alongside drones. Each country is preparing for a different type of air war. In a real conflict, the U.S. would aim for early air superiority using stealth and information dominance. Russia would rely on layered air defenses and powerful close-range fighters. China would likely focus on denying airspace, disrupting networks, and fighting at long range. At long range, F-35 and J-36 advantage. At short range, Sukhoi advantage. For interception and defense, MiG advantage. But wars today are won by systems, not single jets. There is no single best fighter jet. Each aircraft represents a national strategy. F-35 stealth, data, coordination; Sukhoi power, maneuverability, deterrence; MiG speed, interception, defense; J-36 integration, long-range control, future warfare. In the next major war, the winner won't be the fastest jet. It will be the side that controls the information battlefield. If you want more breakdowns of modern warfare, fighter jets, and global power rivalries, subscribe to Shada Wintel, because the future of war is already in the sky.